Thanks for tuning in. On this episode of Dance Garage, Dan went back down to Willies to move some cars and get some parts. He also brought this car home. Let's find out what it is. Hey Dan, run that intro.
Hey Gearheads, thanks for tuning in. On this episode, like Ashley said, we got a couple of cars and a lot of parts, and I got my buddy Scott to help. Hey. We got to move some more cars here at Willies. Got a 57 Chevy in the way, but behind that is a nice car. 69 Super Sport Chevelle. So we're going to move this guy out of here. Got to cut down a bunch of these trees. We're going to get it down the hill and put it on the trailer and take a look at it. So we got the tractor here. Plan is cut down some of those trees so we can clear where the car is. We may have to move that Chevy over, but we definitely got to move this thing out of here so we can get it out. So in the time it took us to turn the trailer around, we got this car moved up here. So we got some more trees, but we got to move some of these parts from the 57. Those doors look really heavy. And if you're not careful, you'll step on a hood. And hey look, there's the bumper that we have in the back of the truck that I got to get back to Willie. And here's one of the 57s. It's two-door. It's nice. Alright, so we got what was left of the building roped off over there, waiting for the chainsaw to come back. And this is pretty much it. This one tree behind it, it's in the mud pretty deep, but we're going to be able to drag it out. So you can see this one's pretty deep in the mud, but once we hook the tractor up to it and pull it out a little bit, it'll come up. It doesn't have an engine or a tranny, but it does have full exhaust under the back. So we're going to hope we can lift this back end up and get it out. So we got the tractor with a rope onto the tree. So we're going to have to lean that tree back and get it cut off. Still, man. That's a controlled fall right there.
Yeah. Don't ask me looking at things all the way.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And it came out unscathed.
Alright, so moving stuff out of the way. Got this tree down. Getting it moved. And we can actually see the car now. This tree stayed up, which is incredibly wonderful. So that's not in our way. So take a quick little look at her, give you a little preview. So as I said, it's a 69 Super Sport. Got air conditioning. Not much in here except the bottom of the back seat. The trunk looks pretty empty, but it looks like it has a trunk. So, all right. Let's get it out of here. There you go. Just tell them to lift it up.
We'll try it. You got it up? Back it up some. 8 inches round it. Out there? Hey! Yeah, but like this, we could get a floor jack under and pick the wheels out.
Well, broken exhaust. Can you move it over?
It might just slide. Get the wheels back on the ground.
So we got that front wheel up, but we still got that other front wheel down, so we're gonna have to dig it out. Yeah, a little bit. We're getting there. Looks like we're making progress, doesn't it? That's because we are. If anybody needs a muffler for a Super Sport Chevelle, I got one for sale. Underneath the hood, looks like it's in good shape. A lot of surface rust, but no holes that I can see.
I got nothing.
We're good here. So all the wheels are locked up, but such is life. Collecting some mud. We've done that before. SS baby, 396. There she goes. She'll go. Might not want to, but she will.
Hit it. Back up and do it again. This is what happens when you don't have a rollback. And you're in the mud.
Alright, we ready? We'll do something even if it's wrong. See if this winch will last.
Should have got better tires.
Alright, we're up to the 69 Malibu Convertible, and at least there was stuff protecting the top. It's in a building, or was built, now it's falling downing. So unfortunately there's a whole lot of insulation behind it, but we're going to knock out those 2x4s on the end and scoop that away and drag it out from behind. So let's see how it goes. So what we've decided to do is knock out this post, but you can see this building is falling down, so to shore it up, we cut down a tree and ratchet strapped it because that seems like a really good idea. So we're going to cut this sucker off with a chainsaw, and if the building doesn't fall down, we're going to drag this car out. So we got the car out, but I don't want to lose my ratchet strap. This thing cost me like $250, so we're going to take it off, and hopefully the building won't fall on me or the car. If it does, tell my mom I love her. Look, it's Not even doing anything. Crinkling the trunk. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Willie's gonna see this and wonder what the heck we were thinking. It's called getting creative, people. Hey, an Oldsmobile wheel.
Does that mean it's an Oldsmobile?
Oh, I guess that's, we know where that drum is from. There's no drum on there. Well, let's see what it looks like at the bottom. Rocker looks very nice. Frame looks good. Quarter looks unhappy. Back wheel is moving. Brake.
Tag on it, too.
Got numbers, and the VIN is here. Got some seats in there, a door panel. Hey, this tire's moving now. So, I know there's some fenders laying around. I don't know anything about the rest of the front end. We got the hood. It's on the roof. So, you know, there's that. There's some seats in it. We got a back window.
I got you.
And this
I got you.
has been off the road since October 16th, 1978. Off the road since 78. I'd say it's doing pretty good.
Serviceable unit.
Does have power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. I mean, why wouldn't you have air conditioning in a convertible? It's a nice Oldsmobile wheel. Still some air in that tire, how weird. Looks like we're losing our exhaust here, people. Darn. So here we are with the 69 convertible. We were able to get it out of Willies and dropped it off the trailer because we're going to go get some parts today. There's the trailer up there. So we're going to see if these tires will hold air. Since we have some stuff to do up there, we're going to fill these tires and then we'll come back later and see if they're still full of air. And we do have the roof, is the hood. So we're either going to strap that down or we're going to see if we can find some fenders and rad support and make this kind of look like a car. And then we'll put it on the trailer and bring it home. She's coming up. So this one pumped up, but we can already hear a small leak, so don't think it's going to last, but we'll see what happens. I don't hear, I don't see anything happening, so I'm kind of like, oh no, wait, it's blowing up, look at the front. Yeah, this one's actually taking air. It probably won't last, but yeah, we'll try stretching it out. Or we can back up to it if we need. Hey guys, day 2 at Willies. So we moved the cars. Now we're searching around for parts. Let's see what we're finding. So this is one of the rally wheels I left behind. That sucker's still holding air and in good shape. And of course we did find some more rallies. I got my Shadow. Metal inner fender for a 66 or 7 Chevelle, a little buggered up, but it's actually in good shape, so we're going to take that home. And we found an engine. So, who knows what it is? This will give you a big clue. And we also ran the numbers, so keep watching to find out what it is. So not only did I buy cars from Willie, but I also got all the parts that he had here. Hoods, fenders, trunks, doors, bumpers, one bucket seat. It's going to be fun. Wheels and tires, inner fenders. I may need some help going through all this stuff to figure out what it is. Alright guys, we're heading up the hill. So, I'll do the commentary while Scott's up there videoing. We're gonna get some speed here. We gotta get through this mud. Trailer's following us, we hope. I'm not wearing my seatbelt, so the truck's mad. We're gonna go up this way. He said I'm gonna feel like I'm going too fast, which I kinda don't. I don't wanna scratch the truck up too much. Gonna cut it around if we can make it. Oh, it looks like we're good. And then we're gonna go over here a little bit. Ha ha! I did it! Point down. So, what did we get? Scott, tell them what we got.
We got Chevelle parts. We got Chevelle parts. We got Chevelle parts. We have more Chevelle parts. Chevelle parts. Tires and rims. And the kicker, and I think it's been a question that y'all are looking for the answer from TikTok. You want to tell them what it is?
We got a 1967 396 block, and I might sell it to you. So officially, we got some bumpers, a couple 67 bumpers, 71 and 72. You can see the holes there. There's another one down over there, and that actually has lenses in it, so we'll clean those up. We got a nice pair of 68 Chevelle fenders, a couple of trunk lids, a lot of hoods. They all need a little bit of love, but they're there. Another trunk lid, some more fenders. We got a 66 Chevelle fender here. There's a 67 Chevelle fender here. Some inner fenders, metal ones. We got the door for the 67 SS, a couple of grills, some wheels and tires, some nice rallies that we can clean up and get something rolling on. And we got this sucker. 1967 396 engine. We'll look at that a little bit later. So here's everything all lined up in the barn. We got all the parts just waiting to become part of cars or to be sold to the general public. I have to see what parts I need first before I sell any of this, so if you see something you're like, hey, what's that? Can I buy it? The answer is not yet, but probably yes later. And then we have the 67 396 engine right behind my 67 Camaro that's still waiting to be built. 67 396, 67 Camaro. You thinking what I'm thinking? So, Scott, we got the car moved and now you've seen some of my other projects. What do you think?
Well, I think you're going to have your hands full for a very long time.
Yeah. Do you regret coming out here to help me move this stuff?
Not in the slightest. Although, you know, we've done more in playing with these in the last 2 days than we did in the last 20 years prior to 20 years ago.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. Haven't seen each other in about 20 years. So if you have a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time,
reach out.
Regardless of what's going on, reach out to your friends. Cars bring people together. All right, guys, so we got the 69 Super Sport car here with all of its friends. And this is where it's going to stay because we're going to bring the convertible home. So keep an eye out for that coming up soon. Until then, stay positive and keep on wrenching.